What's going on, everybody? It's Jeff here. Welcome back to the channel. Touching over $14 again today. A little bit of a pullback. We're sitting at about $13.40 right now. In this video, guys, I want to go over everything I see. A lot of panic starting to happen in people's voices and what they're writing and what they're saying. And I understand it. We've been on this journey for quite some time. Just take a step back. And in this video, I just want to give you a bird's eye view of what exactly is going on. All right. So stick around. You're not going to want to miss this. For those of you that are new to the channel, all I ask is hit that like button and subscribe and join the family. And if you're interested in joining our private community, first link in the description. We got hundreds of members, talk stocks and strategies all day long, guys. So we'd love to have you come check it out. Let's get into the video, guys. First off, I want to update you on this, as I have been updating you this for a long time. And I've told you guys there's an old saying in the stock market, and it goes, follow the money. Okay, last time I had talked about this with you guys, there was $241 million bought by institutions. Now we are sitting up another $100 million. Even just yesterday, another 1.5 million shares bought. Okay, on Wednesday the 12th, there's almost over 10 million shares bought by institutions. They're continuing to add to their positions. If you go over to Fintel and look at all the 13F filings, they are continuing to add to their price. All right. Next thing I want to talk about is what we finally have gotten, and we're still seeing today. Massive volume. We're currently sitting at 151 million. Yesterday had closed off at just under 300 million, and today it's lunch hour. As we just went through lunch hour, we can maybe expect to see that really test that same, about that $300 million level. Okay, so keep that in mind. Next thing I do want to talk about is the activity is still bullish. If you look at the options activity, it's 3-to-1 call to put ratio. The volume is insane. Okay, on the options volume, absolutely insane. As you see, AMC is sitting here number 2, and it's been beaten down for a while. So if you've been following my videos for a long time, that is good news. The last thing I want to get over before we get into the charts, we're going to jump back over here, is just to see the open interest in the volumes today. Okay, a lot. It's insane. I literally keep on refreshing us, and the insane of the 14 and 1450 call options is insane. If we can get to push that level, it's going to be a lot of covering that is going to need to be done. Now, guys, the reason why I am really keen on this $14 level, all right, if you've been rocking with me for a long time, then you remember, all right, we're going to zoom out to the 90-day chart here. You guys remember that Friday in March, all right, right over here. We saw that flatlining, that bar coding. When was it? The 19th. We saw that bar coding happening all day. All right, and a couple seconds before close, there was a 45 million share dump that pulled us below that $14 level. This was before the 801. Okay, this was before all of this. This is a really good run that we had. We're going back almost 2 months to date, and it crushed us on that $14 level. We have no idea where those 45 million shares came from, and then here we go all the way back down to that ever so familiar $9 support. So as you can see right here, we are having trouble getting over that $14 level. Part of it is psychological, as well as you were seeing it on the charts right here in front of us. The one time we really did push through it was on the 15th, that Monday morning, when it broke almost up to 15. It was all pre-market, heavy shorting. We recovered for the week, and then we hit that again. You can expect to see this go on probably all day, and they're going to continue to keep it below that ever so familiar $14 level. All right, but volume is increasing. Okay, institutions are continuing to get into this play. Another thing that I want to point out to you guys is, we know this from even just the other day. Where is it? Okay, I'm sorry, guys. Right over here, the 43 million, all right, shares have all been been settled. They raised $428 million, which is good for the fundamentals, the business aspects of the company. But what's even more important, right, is Adam Aaron. He's very strategic in what he does. Somebody in the group had kind of brought this up to me, and I wanted to talk to you guys a little bit more before I'm going to cut this video even shorter, but this is important. Okay, he's very strategic in how he does things. Now, he cannot wait, quote unquote, wait for a squeeze to happen, all right, because there are rulings that could say that or laws against to say that there could have been influence, and he was waiting for it and so forth. So I understand that, but he was very strategic in doing it now to have all those shares be scooped up by retail investors. Okay, the SEC has been continuing to crack down. We're a little bit of a waiting game, all right, for the rulings to finally happen. However, what was even more important that Adam Aaron did is he called Trey on his live stream. Okay, he called Trey on his live stream where he very easily could have known that Trey, who is the probably the number one, cover or one that covers, okay, AMC stock. All right, shout out to him. He's got over 200,000 subscribers. He's the number one person that covers AMC stock, and he reached directly out to him, that influencer that he has in the community, and literally says the shorts should be crapping their pants right now. Okay, so he's very strategic in what he's doing. He also has a lot of success behind these companies, and he knows that getting the shorts off our back, okay, is going to be the number one thing for the future of AMC. Lastly, guys, this is not a short squeeze. A run up from $10 to $14 is not a short squeeze. There's been very, very minimal covering, like I said in my last video, okay? And this is all just natural buying power. The day traders have picked up on it. I have a scanner myself. I was literally looking at my scanner the other morning, and I saw AMC pop up, knowing that the day traders are going to ride this thing. They're going to ride it both ways as much as they can if they can find shares to short, and they're going to pick up on it. Now they're not going to be able to cancel out or prevent the squeeze from happening. If the squeeze is going to happen, it's going to happen. It doesn't matter whether day traders play on it. If anything, when they play it long, it's just going to help build the price even higher. Okay, but making those margin calls come more frequently and very much quicker. But it's not going to prevent it. And inevitably, guys, this is not the squeeze. So I know a lot of you have been patient for a long period of time. All right, we've been rocking with this since January. All right, this is another step closer, but this isn't the end game. So even though there's a little bit of pullback, like I said, we got some good action. We're looking to push over that $14 level. Take a step back, relax, do some more research over the weekend. I'll be covering this week with another video up on Saturday or Sunday, and that's it, guys. I'll see you in the next one.